Happy 4th of July! Well, I hope that turned out okay. I accidentally had the camera set in macro mode, so, oh, look at that. Ursay and Yatsu are calling.
Hello, Joel. Say, you know what's really popular right now? Beef jerky! Hey, you're not Joel.
God, that was just weird. Anyway, as I was, oh, look at that, we got something coming in the hex field.
Hey, that's not a hexagon, that's a pentagon. Stupid daypole.
Anyway, as I was trying to, oh, we got commercial sign. We'll be right back.
Hey you! Go to Sheets and buy a Fizzinator! Right now! I said right now!
Well, as you can see here, I've got a MST3K, or actually MAT3K, it will be in this case, desk console. You might have, well, if you've watched the credits, you've seen it there.
Now keep in mind he can't control.
And we had it on the desk at our first couple of shows, but nobody bothered to operate it, so I stopped bringing it, and of course then we stopped doing the show. Initially, it had this wired control. Can you see it there? They are, well, originally this was the only one that was color-coded, and I just added these colors, was it yesterday? Well, I decided to refurbish this thing. When I went to Radio Shack to get new bulbs, because these had burnt out, because I'd forgotten that we used 2 AA batteries and not one 9-volt, and for some reason it didn't occur to me to look on the bulbs themselves, where it clearly says 2.33 volts. I found this, a Popular Mechanics radio-controlled tank. It was on sale. So I, I used some of the parts, and I secured the LEDs in with popsicle sticks and hot glue.
Glue!
Lots of hot glue. I had a lot of parts left over. I also bought LEDs. The thing about these LEDs is that they only light up if the power goes one way. If you reverse the polarity of the, actually the electron flow, they do not light up. And the way the remote-controlled car works is that the radio signal will make the current run one way to make the engine go forward, and the other way to make the engine go back. So for the red light, I just hardwired it in there because I kind of damaged some of these plugs trying to tinker with them. And the other one, well, I've got a little hard to tell with all the wires here, but there's one LED in there this way, and one in there going that way. So now, one problem is this is a line of sight thing, which means, basically, so that could be a problem, but, well, maybe I can get a bigger sensor, and as long as I point this roughly where whoever is operating this will be, it will likely be me. By the way, pretend I was wearing this in the interior scenes. Movie sign! So that seems to be the range. I'll measure it, and then I'll probably dove it in some way. Well, now we know the approximate range is
24.5 feet or 7.5 meters.